Into the flame, into the fire with no
girl with shoes that cut and eyes that burn like a girl with the mind. I want a girl with a mind like a diamond. I want a girl who knows what's best. I want a girl with shoes that cut and eyes that burn like cigarettes. I want a girl with the right allocations, who is fast and thorough and sharp as a tack. She's playing with her jewelry, she's putting up her hair, she's touring the facility and picking up slack. I want a girl with a short skirt and a long jacket. I want a girl who gets up early. I want a girl who stays up late. I want a girl with uninterrupted prosperity, who uses a machete to cut through red tape, with fingernails that shine like justice, and a voice that is dark like tinted glass. She is fast, thorough, and sharp as a tack. She is touring the facility and picking up slack. I want a girl with a short skirt and a long jacket. I want a girl with a smooth liquidation. I want a girl with good dividends. At Citibank, we will meet accidentally. We'll start to talk when she borrows my pen. She wants a car with a cup holder armrest. She wants a car that will get her there. She's changing her name from Kitty to Karen. She's trading her MG for a white Chrysler LeBaron. I want a girl with a short skirt and a long jacket.
This was never the way I planned, not my intention. I got so brave, drink in hand, lost my discretion. It's not what I'm used to, just wanna try you on. I'm curious for you, caught my attention. I kissed a girl and I liked it, the taste of her cherry chapstick. I kissed a girl just to try it, I hope my boyfriend don't mind it. It felt so wrong, it felt so right, don't mean I'm in love tonight. I kissed a girl and I liked it, I liked it. No, I don't even know your name, it doesn't matter. You're my experimental game, just human natured. It's not what good girls do, not how they should behave. My head gets so confused, hard to obey. I kissed a girl and I liked it, the taste of her cherry chapstick. I kissed a girl just to try it, I hope my boyfriend don't mind it. It felt so wrong, it felt so right, don't mean I'm in love tonight. I kissed a girl and I liked it, I liked it. Us girls, we are so magical, soft skin, red lips, so kissable, hard to resist, so touchable, too good to deny it.
Need a boy you can cuddle with me all night. Give me one, let me long, be my sunlight.
Tell me lies, we can argue, we can fight. Yeah, we did it before, but we'll do it tonight. Yeah, that fro black boy with the gold teeth, the dark skin looking at me like you know me. I wonder if you got the G or the B. Let me find out and see. Coming over to me. Yeah. These days are way too lonely. I'm missing out, I know. These days are way too long, and I'm not forgiving love away, but I want someone to love me. I need someone who needs me. Cause it don't feel right when it's late at night and it's just me and my dreams. So I want someone to love. That's what I fucking want. Look, you know it's hard to define in these times, but I got nothing but love in my mind. I need a baby while I'm in my prime. Need an adversary to my down and weary. Like, tell me that's life when I'm stressing at night. Feel like you'll be okay and everything's alright. Let me in nothing cause I'm not wanting anything but your loving your body and a little bit of your brain. These days are way too lonely. I'm missing out, I know. These days are way too long, and I'm not forgiving love away, but I want someone to love me. I need someone who needs me. Cause it don't feel right when it's late at night and it's just me and my dreams. So I want someone to love. That's what I fucking want. I want.
Hello, hello. Hope you're having a good night. I know I am. I prepared this ahead of time this time. So hopefully... Yeah, there we go. It loaded in properly. I realized I need to put eyeliner on. Give me just a moment. Not perfectly symmetrical, but it'll do. With my bang here, you can hardly even tell. Actually, I think I'm gonna go hair down this time. Feels more natural. You know how it is? Okay. Oh god, Shadow Heart. Shadow Heart, what happened to you? Okay, I need to go find those methods that I fought before, because I left a +1 hand axe in their midst. There we go. We gotta look in. I think it's down. Oh no, that's where the lava elemental was. Up here? Maybe? pretty sure it was on this side of the teleport gap. Hello, textures. It would be nice if you loaded it. Thank you. Oh god, where the fuck were those methods? That's how we get down there. I don't think it was down by the forge. I think it was elsewhere. If I'm not mistaken. But it has been a minute. Is it down there? It is down there. I see it. Go there. There it is. Hand axe +1. Give me that shit. Nope. I wanna send it to Carla. Can I do that? I can't. Well, whatever. Pick up. Now I can send it to Carla. Who has currently eight javelins? 8 javelins. A lot of javelins. Oh, did I never? I guess I never got the mold for the mace back. But, well, that's not exactly all that important. If I want to make something else in that forge, then, well, I can go back and get the mace from the mold. I don't think and the mold for the mace. I don't think I need a second mace at all, ever. I hardly even need 1 mace. Okay. We need to find that floating tower. I believe that's the next deal we want to deal with. Underdark Myconid colony? It'll get us onto the right map anyway. Finally, my hair actually looks decent. I was wondering what I was doing wrong. Hey, Artemis to Apollo. How's it going? Welcome. How you doing? The mushroom picker seems to be right around the corner. So I might as well go that way. Doing pretty well. Just chilling. Had a uneventful night of watching anime with some friends. And so I started streaming a little bit late, but I'm having a good time. You're setting up your stream in OBS? Hell yeah! That sounds great. What do you, well, what are you gonna be streaming? Oh, another sovereign? What's going on here? Hold on. Also, he has very low textures. There we go.
Reach into memory. Tell me of home.
Come on. You got this. I've just been using Twitch Studio for my streams, so I want to switch to something better. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah. I've been using Streamlabs OBS, and it works a charm. I don't know how regular OBS does, but seems like it'd be good.
Its own home in reply. A humid cove filled with decaying myconid corpses.
Wow, seems cozy.
Where destroyed my people. I am a sovereign with no circle. This circle does not welcome me. But I have heard the song.
You mean to join me? No way.
You mean to cleanse the Dwergar rot.
I'm not gonna get a fucking mushroom boy on my team, am I?
Mean to join.
It's gotta be like a summon or something.
Remain in the Underdark, and I will follow.
Okay.
We
Bet.
cleanse the rot together.
My man, Sovereign Glut. Alright. He's just gonna follow us around. He's a summon of mine. What the hell? I mean, I love it, but what? Oh, also I leveled up at some point. Did I already kill the Dwargar? Yeah. I killed like half of their base camp, and then the rest kind of ran, and then I killed a bunch of them on the beach. So I killed a good portion of them, not all of them. I don't know where the rest went, but I seem to have driven them off at the very least. Get another level 3 spell slot. Nice. What 2 spells do I want to gain? A counterspell seems like it could be pretty tasty. Is that? It's conjuration. I want to make sure I have all my evocation spells, you know? I'll take a counterspell. Animate Dead does seem pretty fun. I think Shadow Art has Animate Dead, so I don't need to worry about that. That's all he wants. Yeah, but if he's going to be following me around, I'm sure there's going to be more combats in the Underdark, so I might as well have him following me. I'm not going to say no to a mushroom friend. Fear could be useful. Fear has its purposes. I don't know what slots I have available, but I can prepare them at any time, so that's fine. Is this the right way? This is not the right way. God damn it. I wonder if we're gonna, I mean, we're probably gonna, if they bother making a Spore Servant version of the Hook Horror, we're probably gonna get at least a regular version of the Hook Horror. That just makes sense.
Always room for more.
A deep hole. Do I know what the deep hole is?
Even with your keen eyesight, the whole below you soon plummets
Let's get
into
started.
an abyss of impossible darkness.
Hello.
Your call echoes as it plunges downward before
Oh, that sure is a deep hole. Damn.
Sharp, deep, and still fresh. Some monster did this, marking its territory.
Oh boy, we're going into monster territory. Oh, hook horrors. I was just talking about them. What's that? Susser anti-magic field. I don't like that very much. No thanks. I got inspired for blowing up a mushroom. I love it. God damn it. God damn it, Astarion. Dumbass. Are you standing on fire? Bruh. Did you talk to the traitor Dareth? Is that the one in the mushroom camp who's looking for her friend? I think so. Oh, hook horror. We're kind of out of the fire area, so I might... Nah, I mean, using another elixir seems like it'd be a waste. Hey, buddy. What up, dude?
Where do I go from here?
Blind sight, dark vision, multi-attack, prone. Oh, that's terrifying. Opportunity attack, no resistances. Gotcha. Well. Well. Single target? Why do I have remove curse prepared? What am I doing? Can I ensmall him?
First step is
I could
the
try.
hardest.
Damn it! I really wanted to ensmall him.
Let's have some fun.
I'm heating up.
How much distance do I have? Like 60 something?
No surrender.
8 HP and prone. Fuck it. Let's go. Oh, there's a waypoint down here. Neat. Anyway, let's there we go.
There's blood in the air.
Very nice. Yeah, fuck it. Crit on this bitch. Let's one turn him. I don't think we can quite one turn him, but we can pretty much one turn him. Let's be real.
Let's end this. On the move.
Let's see. I can Hunter's Mark him. 2 to 16. 2 to 20. Oh, I didn't quite kill. You hate to see that.
I'm ready.
What's this? I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Ow. Fist. Multi-attack. Animating spores. Huh. Did these two successfully like block off the lower levels entirely? That's amazing. Oh, whatever. That'll do. Carlac, walk it off.
No, never mind.
A hook for an elixir of vigilance. Can I... How long does this last? Refreshes every turn. This might be an aberration. Whoa. Okay. Bet. Got a friend now.
I'll ever believe this.
I animated a hook horror with my friend Sovereign Glut.
I have to keep going. Might be useful.
Oh, I'm in initiative. Why am I? Oh, there's more hook horrors. I would explain it. Where are you? Oh, up there. Hi.
Smell blood.
Do I have pushing shot on this? So I do. 45%. Let's try it. Ah, critical miss. Hate to see it.
Come on, can't stay idle.
It's probably a bad idea to teleport up there. But I really do want to. Just refreshes on a short rest? Sure. Wait, what? Okay, there you go. You figured it out. Oh, there's another one. Uh-oh, gamers. Wait, does Misty Step interrupts invisibility? That's stupid. I thought it was on the offensive things. Cast another spell. Never mind. Well, this might go poorly for Astarion. Might be time to rage. Oh, he's bouncing down. Oh. Sentinel, absolutely. Get his ass. Oh god, calling reinforcements, huh? Hey, Blade. Alright, Sovereign Glut. Target must be prone to multi-attack, I see. Disadvantage. What? Sun sickness. Oh, examine. Sun sickness. I'm not in sunlight. I'm just in regular light. Whatever. This is bullshit. Not enough space? Damn. If I were to move over here. Oh. This thing's got some hella reach. Jesus. Oh, we are kind of surrounding this bitch. Fine. Oh. Get his ass.
My faith will protect me.
Hey, there we go. Nice.
Sounds like fun. Time to push my luck again. Very well.
65% on that. How about an acid arrow? Miss. Ugh. Well, at least he's acided, I guess.
Feel good. This'll help.
Miss. Ugh. Ah. This is awful. Hook collects. And then he pounced. Not enough space. What do you mean, not enough space? Okay, that'll go. Pounce ability works really strange. Oh, there's another one. Who the fuck is Philro the Forgotten? Oh, that's one of the guys who knew about the forge, I think. Yeah, that sounds right. Can I have two friends at a time? No, it kills the first one. Alas. Well, he served his purpose, I suppose.
I'm ready. On I go. Fall, damn you.
Bitch. Let's get a spear. If only to draw some attacks. Well. Yeah, get his ass. Who the fuck are you? Ah! You bitch! My hook horror was hypnotized. This is bullshit. Concentration on hypnotic pattern. Well, I can always hit him with one of these.
Let's do it.
Successful? I guess it's only DC 10. Still.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Anyway. Detonate.
Fuck yes.
Oh, you bitch. Fine.
Moving.
I can throw this guy. I can't really throw him against a target, but I can just throw him.
Well, so much for peace. Time to press ahead.
Ready. On my way.
Ow, 23 damage! Jesus Christ. That's a lot of damage. Yeet. Can I can't, I cannot go non-lethal on a fucking hook horror. I'd like to keep this guy alive if I can help it.
Let's go.
Anyway, bonk.
I've got a long road ahead.
Shadow Hearts.
How do people do this all day?
Wait, no, I wanted to short rest. Yeah, we're good on a short rest.
What to do? Something good here, I hope.
Apparently there's something interesting in this ribcage. Nope. Weird. We're at the Susser tree, right? Oop.
One day I'll catch a break.
Probably chill a core. Not necessary.
Maybe I need more pockets. It feels like my magic is getting.
Oh. Can't do much with that, can I? I'm sure there's something interesting I can do with like 3 Susser flowers, turn it into like a Susser whatever. Ashes. Vitriol. Suspensions. It does not seem to be something that I need to worry about. If I need to get one later, I know where to. Hot hammer, hot hammer. Okay, this is telling me how to beat the guy that I just beat.
Something's guarding that forge, and it's weak to this hot hammer.
Yep, already dealt with that. Good job. Can I wake him up without, spending resources on it?
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
I don't know. I think I'd have to use a potion or something.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Oh, he's still knocked out. Well, it was worth a shot anyway. Do I want to kill him? I probably should. There's no easy way to wake him up. Oh, took no damage. Right. I'm in non-lethal mode. Try that one again.
I have a lot on my mind.
And, well,
Well,
in it. Pork loin. Why is there a pork loin? Sure, I'm not going to question the floor pork loin. Oh god. Didn't mean to. Okay, well, I found a thing to climb. Not what I meant to do, but looks like I found a thing. Half-eaten gnome. Huh? magma. Skaren Ixensvelg. Growth ribs. Oh, we got plenty of food here.
Anything of use?
Sovereign Glut, can you please move? What? That looks like... no, that's a... it's like a root. I thought that was a mithril vein. There's all sorts of interesting shit happening on this trail.
No time to rest.
Tombstone, huh?
Has to put my hands on everything.
Rock under your feet juts upwards, forming a perfectly engraved tombstone with a small epitaph. In memory of Myrna, a shining light in this dark world, may you forever gaze upon the lake you loved to play in. You realize it was made with stone shape, a powerful spell to waste on a grave.
We're digging the grave, baby.
As you dig, you slowly expose the skeletal remains of a large dog wearing a chunky leather collar.
Strange collar. It's got runes all over it. Definitely magic. But I wonder what they mean.
And then there's another pile to dig up here, which has an actual chest. And rotten cheese. Well. I can wear it? That seems like a very bad idea. Well, maybe. Does anyone not have a neck slot? No, everyone has a neck slot. I could put a collar on a Starion. That'd be pretty good. Do I dare? You have to admit, it'd be pretty funny. Oh wait, what the fuck? Hold on. Combine. Yeah, there we go. Morning Frost. When dealing cold damage, the ability where it deals an additional 1 cold damage. Dealing cold damage with a spell possibly inflicts chilled upon the target. Gives me Ray of Frost. I mean, that's cool. It's no free acid arrow, but what's chilled? Vulnerable to cold damage and resistant to fire damage. Very tempting once I get Cone of Cold. Next level. But as it stands, I don't have a lot of cold spells that are particularly good. I will definitely hold on to that. Let's see what it looks like. Damn. Damn. That's a cool ass staff. I'll keep it in my back pocket. I found all 3 of the fuckers and their weird pieces of a magic frost staff.
More for me?
Oh. I definitely went the wrong way to find the mushroom picker, by the way. we've come full circle. Map. Here. We're gonna want to go north. The Dread Hollow, you say? I'm sure all my friends will not be very upset to find me with a mushroom man and an undead hook horror near me. That seems like a very normal thing to do, right? Ooh, a chasm creeper. That gives me more potions of big, so I'm on board with that.
Still alive, so that's progress.
There's a lot of. Oh my god. Okay, well, there's that guy. Shit, this is gonna be a rough one. Starion, I think you might be able to handle this.
Let's go. Watch your back.
Start the conversation.
Stop! People die! These mushrooms! Toxic! Scroll! Escape! My bag! Please! I've dropped it! Somewhere!
I have to scroll to Misty Step.
That's... Yes!
Scroll to him. Elixir of Bell Giant Strike. It's DC 10 and I have a -1. Well, let's try it. Okay, perfect. I mean, throwing a scroll is not an easy thing to do regardless. It's paper.
Ah! Oh! I'm fine. I just have to... And then... Here! God. I can finally breathe.
Give up now. Always
Oh,
at your
shit,
side.
don't talk to him. Just walk over.
Ah, right. As what were you saying? Tellin, I must need to go. For you. Your trouble. Ta.
I got a scroll of invisibility for my scroll of Misty Step. That's not terrible. Well, now that he's not in there, I can just sort of... Back up, back up, back up. Everything is spotting. This will take a minute. Ignis. Ignis. Cool.
Moving in.
Problem solved. Yeah, and there's 2 scrolls of Misty Step there. Lots of Loth candles. Are those crystals or are those actual candles? Vitriol of Loth candle. I'm assuming that's a crystal in that case, and not an actual candle. There's also wine here that it does not seem willing to highlight. Another thing to dig up. We love those. Nice. These are becoming less and less useful as I get higher in the levels because they don't seem to be scaling, but, well, I'll take them regardless. Now we can go talk to Dareth. Which would be to the west here. I need to use my compass. It's the easiest way to get around here. Or so it would seem. Oh, we are climbing up, apparently.
There you are. Did you bring the noble stock? Noble stock? The mushroom?
I knew I was forgetting something.
What?
Sorry, love.
Absolutely worthless. Where did I go myself? Look at that. Got my useless old man back. I suppose that's your doing. His hands are empty as a whole. We'll have to send him back out soon enough. Collecting noble stock. Valuable mushroom. We've a shop in Baldur's Gate. The locals go mad for it.
You've been down here for days. Your shop just closed while you go to find some mushrooms?
Nearly nothing it can't cure. Blindness, poison, hair loss.
Well, that's good to know. Oh. Gloves of Uninhibited Kushigo. There's an additional d4 damage with throw attacks and attacks made with improvised weapons. Also pretty fun for Karlach, but she does have the braces of defense, which are pretty necessary for the current build. Yeah. Oh, very cool. Now we need to go show the dead Dwargar to Glut, Moonrise Towers through Grimforge, Arcane Tower. That's where I need to go. Underdark Beach. And I need to go south. I lost my mushroom friend.
Come, we must speak.
Well, I got my hook more for a while.
Is excised.
There's 3 times I had to show people that the Dwargar were dead now. 3 times.
Here I break ground. From the dark will a mighty circle rise.
You're pretty close to the other circle.
My song
Maybe not do it here? Go elsewhere?
Death doer. The grotto may sustain but one sovereign. In the age of glut, there may be no spawn.
You want me to kill the other sovereign, huh?
Eliminate the other sovereign. A tune of division.
3 scrolls for killing the other mushroom people. I don't know about that. I mean, I got everything I wanted from him, but that still seems mean.
Lie steady, and your foes fearful. Melodies of peace, even in war. A gift of circle glut. A fate it has earned.
Is that so?
My circle long suffered while the Dwargar
You call me smooth brain? You bastard.
A mighty circle and reap the reward, or protect the precious fortune as it waits for the circle of glut to devour.
I have no loyalty to you. It's like maybe I can get some scrolls off of you, but honestly, I kind of like Spa. I'll have no part of this.
It is my right. It is
Astaria approves of that. Interesting.
Its delicate harmonies turn to scrapes and scratches.
your core
Well, he's gonna try to kill me.
birth
Very well.
circle.
Oh, and he gets his hook horror too. Damn. Well,
Oh my word.
anyway. Finder of fire vulnerability, you say? Well, don't mind if I sear smite you a little.
Shall we dance?
I unfortunately cannot bite.
Another fight. Let's go.
Disadvantage because I'm in melee, right. I can provoke attacks of opportunity, or I can just shatter on them bitches. What else do I got? Lightning? I have not lightning yet. This seems fun. That'll do. Shadowheart. Am I finishing this? I'm relying on you, Shadowheart. Fireballs. That's a disadvantage. This, not a disadvantage. There we go. Oh, your hook core is still alive. That's unfortunate. Let's get into melee with it and hope for the best.
What now?
I could provoke an attack of opportunity, or I can just hope that he doesn't attack me. If I get in close on him, with everyone.
Survival is all that matters.
Then it'll make it less likely that Giannis gets attacked by that. I can get disadvantage. I can give him disadvantage on attacks of opportunity. But I don't think it's necessary. We're not really in danger right now. Will you attack him? No one. You're a bitch. Do not need to crit. Thank you.
Go for the throat. All ambition, no competence.
You shouldn't have. You've seen what I can do.
Glut won't be mourned.
You shouldn't have killed me. Or you shouldn't have tried to kill me. After all that. Oh, and I get the scrolls anyway. Would you look at that? Funny how that works. Anyway. I have those fucking flesh chunks. Go with my other flesh chunks. Well, that was an unfortunate aside. I need to up. I think up here is where I want to go. Can't get there. Okay. Understood. I'm up top.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
That'll get me a better way of doing things. Should take a long rest soon because I'm almost out of spell slots. I think the Arcane Tower is going to have some surprises for me. I doubt it'll be just a friendly thing. One. Oh, Skull and Bones. Hey, sorry. I was not paying attention. I'm not used to having people in my chat. But hey, how's it going? I can read your chat just fine. Hope you're having a good night. It would be unfortunate if you early left. Oh, I see. More holes around here. Is this where I fought the, or near where I fought the, what do you call it?
Scorched ground. Better watch out.
Oh, fuck. Thanks for putting it into turn-based mode. What was I talking about? The bullet. That burying. That motherfucker. Sturdy means only hits that deal at least 10 damage can damage it. It's vulnerable to lightning. The only lightning I have is my 3rd level spell, which I spent on the last fight. Okay. Psychic immunity. Necrotic immunity. I can throw a bomb at it. I don't much care for this. I can't.
I'd love to, thanks. On my way.
Oh, you're just gonna still have a line of sight on there, huh? Well, this could go poorly in a moment, but we'll see, I suppose.
Faith will guide me.
Hey, Emily William 456. How you doing tonight? This one always takes a second to kick in. There you go.
Step quick.
Good job.
Never a dull moment.
I might be able to do this next turn. Okay, bonus action. Click heals.
Private word would be nice.
And then see if I can hit him with an acid arrow. How does he feel about acid? That's poison immunity, not acid immunity.
Cutting to the chase.
I like the idea. Credit. Just kill this thing. It appears to have not taken any damage. It was disabled, which is neat.
Don't burn yourself.
Okay, it's down. There's another one though. Understood. I see now how this section is going to go. What are these? Oh god. Camera, please. How you doing? I'm doing pretty alright. Just been a chill night. Haven't had any major fights really. But making steady progress. Hoping to get out of Act 1 tonight, possibly. I don't know how much of Act 1 is left. But you know. We could fog cloud to blind them, but that seems unnecessary. Probably.
Best get going.
Fire resistance, lightning vulnerability. Seems pretty neutral towards cold. How are you doing tonight?
On my way.
Come on, let's go. Soldier?
Resistance to piercing and slashing, but not bludgeoning. I don't have any bludgeoning items to throw. I ran into this problem last time too. Damn. Not quite enough movement to do that. I doubt any of these will be able to break the sturdy barrier with resistance, so that's unfortunate. Do I have any cool scrolls that might be able to help me here? I'm certain I did. Or perhaps I don't. I might be able to throw the bomb at it. I don't know what it's going to do. It's probably going to do a lot of damage, I would imagine. Let's send to Karlak. And see if I can throw it far enough. I can.
Easy.
Yeet. It's not quite down. Well. What else do I have? I have all sorts of throwables. Acid vial? Sure. Throw another one. It's saved against acid vial. Well,
My face
we tried.
protects me. This way.
I'm sure I don't have range on her to do anything. Oh, I did not mean to hit hide. Well, this is going swimmingly. How did it feel about fire again? Resistance to fire. Shit. I can shock and grasp, but I have to get into melee for that, which seems unlikely. Okay, I can take one turn of this. I can take one turn of regular of an attack just to see what happens.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. At the ready.
Or I might just be able to shatter his ass. Yeah, that'll do it. And I didn't go crazy. Love it. Happy New Year to you and your family. Thank you. I appreciate that. Happy New Year to you as well.
Let's move.
What's cooking?
Oh, play this.
All
Oops.
right.
Wrong character.
Now.
Very good looking.
Caroline, can you just like smash the shit out of us? You can. Okay, it just resets. Thanks. Kinda technically invincible. Neat.
Don't waste a step.
Heavy chest. Oh.
What's
I've been finding dirt mounds left and right in this session. I don't know what the deal is, but I'm about it. Not that they've held all that much of useful gear, but... Scroll Fireball! I'd say that's pretty useful. And just a regular longbow. Randomize the loot. Interesting.
Should be easy.
Ooh, there's a letter over there. Oh, fuck. swear, I always roll so shit on these. I have to roll like a 4 or above. And it just fucking... Ugh. Might as well use an inspiration, because I'm already at max. Jesus. Okay. That's enough. Barely. Shittiest roll in guidance. I still barely made it.
All's well that ends.
Not as bad as it could have.
Not as bad as it could have.
Ooh, Skybreaker. It's a light hammer. It does 1d4 bludgeoning and gives me Searing Spite. Interesting. I mean, I'll take it. Probably gonna end up feeding it to Gale, but sure. Dearest Yer. I don't know if you're coming back, if you'll even read this message, but if you do come back, could you wait for me? I'll only be gone a few 10 days. But the thought of coming back to this empty tower with nothing but burner to fill these halls. I don't know how much longer I can take this. I miss you so much. I can't shake the thought of how different things might have been if I'd been less stubborn. Working on your lightning inventions, my magic, eating together, laughing at your stupid puns, waking up next to you, despite everything, I still love you. So please, if you can read this, can you wait? If you read this, can you wait? I'll be back. I won't be long. Forever yours, Lenore. I waited until Tarsak. I'll always wait for you. But you didn't come. Oh. That's sad.
I wonder if the gods are watching me.
Damn. I have 1,200 camp supplies? When the fuck did I get 1,200 camp supplies? I think I have long rest to last me the rest of the game and then some. Jesus. Do any of my party members wish to speak to me? Actually, full out.
Good moment to talk.
You were talking about titles, weren't you? I want to get... I think I might have unlocked some titles. Peacebringer. Well, that's just what the mushroom people like to call me, but you know. I might have more conversation with
Quite the cozy setup you have here.
Okay, he's just saying the same shit. I don't think it's anything interesting. Anyway, I could probably go talk to the other sovereign to tell him that the guy tried to kill him. He might be interested in that. Maybe not tremendously interested, but it might be a dialogue option. Also,
You wish to speak? Impressive. Most would quake at the mere thought of delving that far into the Underdark. What did you find? Keep looking. If they're present, then it's likely there's a route to move.
yeah, probably that weird platform that I saw her
It may
there.
prove impossible to avoid the Shadow Curse entirely. But if you find any way to limit your exposure, seize it.
Can you join my party now? I really want to play with the guy who can turn into a bear.
With such stimulating company? Never better.
Well, alas. Ah, Gale. I take it you want a magic item. Is that the goddess? A spell of yours is attracting mosquitoes.
Oh. My, you startled me. I, was miles away. Just pondering what I lost. Mystra commands all magic. Salvation, if such a thing exists, is hers to bestow or withhold. And yet even now, more than I fear losing my own self and soul, I fear losing my command of her art. Magic is my life. I've been in touch with the weave for as long as I can remember. There's nothing like it. It's like music, poetry, physical beauty, all rolled into one and given expression.
I'm a wizard, I understand the shit.
Is it the same for you?
Yeah.
Perhaps we can share the experience.
Oh, you want to reach in the weave together, do you, Gale?
Together.
Okay, well.
Then follow my lead.
I don't... Okay. Okay, that wasn't just him coming on to me. He had a... There was a reason for this. Understood.
you?
I mean, I'm a wizard. I could just do the thing. Well, I actually did a thing. Would you look at that?
A familiar feeling, like a kind word and a kind touch at the same time. It's warm and comfortable.
Excellent. Now, repeat after me. Athran Mistraril Kantrak Eo.
There's no check to see what exactly this means or what it's gonna do. Sure, I'm a wizard. I can do it.
Ah, yes. The scent of rosewater and a sense of well-being.
Rosewater.
A sliver of weave that tastes sweet on the tongue.
Very good. Now, I want you to picture in your mind the concept of harmony, as true as you can.
The concept of harmony. I just realized how magnificent my ponytail is. That's damn.
You see, or is it sense, the unmistakable presence of Mistra, the Lady of Mysteries.
Mm.
There's something like the anticipation of a kiss, then the pleasure of being cloaked in peace. You are safe. You are nestled in the cup of Mistra's hand.
Look at that. We're channeling the weave.
Damn, but this is a weird thing to say, but the texture on his shirt is exquisite. Very, very detailed.
That it does.
Will's just chilling there.
The weave
While we do all this
connects
shit.
you. The moment feels intimate. You realize the weave is making you one. You have but to imagine your
I mean-
desire, and Gale will know it.
My god. My god. Well, it is my goal to fuck every member of my party. So, well, might as well pursue it.
I didn't think.
You perceive quick-fire gusts of embarrassment, trepidation, and finally, elation.
Hmm.
Sorry. I wasn't expecting. But it is a pleasant image, to be sure. Most pleasant, in fact. Most welcome.
You were upset that I chose Astarion over you during the last festival, huh?
And as it does so, you realize the night feels suddenly cold and lonesome.
There it goes. How easily things slip away from us, no matter how hard they were in the obtaining. Good night. I enjoyed sharing a moment of magic with you.
Well, that was something. Perhaps it could lead to something more. Though, to be fair, he already did kind of proposition himself to me, even before I did that. But, well, it's a step in the right direction, I imagine. Though he's still not at the top of my list of priorities. How does this add up to 1,200? That seems okay. Well, okay, a stack of 9 camp supplies might do it actually. I mean, it wouldn't fully do it, but it would get me a good chunk of the way there. Okay. Let's equip Fireball. Don't want to mage armor myself. Blindness might not be the play. I could bring along Counterspell. I have 3 slots for it. Fuck it. I have 3 second level spells, 4 third level spells, and 2 first level spells. I might want a better first level spell, honestly. Having a chromatic orb is probably a good move. Actually, at this point my cantrips are doing more damage than that. Chromatic orb is what? 3d8 versus 2d10. 2d10 average is 11. 3d8 average is like 13 and a half. It's not that much better. So I'm going to want something that's mechanical. Oh, shield. What am I talking about? Get shield. Magic missile also has its purposes, just because it's also magic missile. I think no lightning bolt. Shield. Shield is too useful to not have. Oh, this is a cool little menu. I can just Baba Booey and learn 4 new spells. Love that. Shadow Art. Make sure I got the right spells on you. Probably no protection from evil and good. I think that's not necessary yet. Take Animate Dead. That has its purposes. Bless Healing Word. How about... Not a lot of people here, but I'll take a command. No, no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. If I'm going to take something for people, I'm going to take one person.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Oh yeah, I should check to see if I have things. I crafted all my ingredients and was looking for something to do with Susser Bloom, but I just didn't actually craft the other important stuff. Malice. The hell is Malice? I want one of those. Oh, this is Wolf's Candle. I'll take 2 of those. Draw poison has its purposes. I've never actually gotten it to work, unfortunately. Elixir of Vigilance. I'll take one of those. Potions of Speed are always useful. I'm going to kind of use up all my salts on those just because it's so nice to have. Hill Giant Strength. Peerless Focus. I think that one's pretty good. Greater Arcane Cultivation. All of my characters have dark vision, so there's no need for anything light. Anyway, up to the tower.
Then through.
These things didn't come back to life, did they? No.
Let's have a look.
Check the skeleton. Always check the skeletons. Just a dagger. I love how only some skeletons have bones. The rest of them are made of something else.
Magical lights. But how to turn them
Well, there's a broken window over there. However,
Don't touch me.
can't I just lockpick
Let's
this?
crack it open.
DC 15. That's entirely achievable. Nat 20. Easy.
Looking ahead.
Voila.
Step forward.
Uh-oh. I should have expected 2 more arcade turrets as soon as I entered. However, deal with this one real quick.
Take me on.
Did I just get... That guy wasn't in combat. Bastard. Don't crit it.
What a charmer. What next?
I don't have it. God damn it, I moved too far. Well, I can grab a burlap sack. I don't think this is going to do any damage, but, you know. Eat. Critical miss. Does not matter. Throw some infernal iron at this thing.
That's it.
Eat. Nope. Well, I tried.
Whips and blades.
I should be sure. I need to remember to pick that up again. So this one is probably dealt with. It's been acid arrow.
Have to keep pushing.
It's like immune to necrotic damage, isn't it? Hmm. Zero. Sturdy. Motherfucker. That must have been a pretty bad roll to get under 10. Well, we tried.
Watch your back.
Though to be fair, that one shot did not do very much damage to Giannis. So I'm not particularly worried. No, I need where are my funky arrows? Oh yeah, I fired all my acid arrows at that one. Oh wait, no, I have more. Shoot. Not enough movement. What do you mean not enough movement? Yeah, fine. Credit. That'll do.
Let's move.
Let's get you behind cover just in case. Is he going to oh, right, acid. Yeah, right, that's how that works. Well, they have resistance to fire, don't they? They do. They don't have resistance to cold.
Made a grave mistake.
Don't crit. That'll do just fine, thanks. Anyway. No need for turn-based mode anymore.
Let's get going.
Send that to Karlak for throwing purposes.
Best be on my way. Seems like the owner was quite the literary type.
So it would seem. Infernal Iron. Pick up. Send that to Karlak. Why there's just clothes on the ground? Oh, because I threw the burlap sack. Yeah, I guess that would do it. Chest of the Mundane. I'm gonna scroll of Mage Armor. Hmm. Do I have... I don't think I have Dispel Magic on anyone, do I? Is that a second level spell? Does Dispel Magic even exist in this? Don't know. Clearly it's meant to have, like, disguise its contents as mundane. What happens if I just, like...
It's transformed. What is this trick?
What did I just get? There we go. Hearthlight Bomb, Gold Ingot, Scroll of Mage Armor, Mistra's Grace. Allows me to cast Featherfall. Scroll of Protection from Good and Evil. Nice. Also, organized by type, thank you. That would appear to be some sort of elevator, which I will fuck around with in a moment.
Let's see.
Broken machinery. Huh. Could be useful. Just make a potion out of some fucking machine parts, I guess. Oh. Well, I'm assuming that thing will let me descend, so there's not, like, too much of a need to go down there. However, it does seem fun.
All right. What now?
Are there more turrets in here? It would appear there are not.
What to do?
Threadbare book. Is it considered... Isn't Threadbare ever, like, clothes? Where you can, like, see the threads? Yeah, well, whatever. Coconut twist, I'll never know. How will I show myself my darkest me? Well, supply pack's good. Absolutely taking that, thank you. Ooh, they do have Timask spores here, which is one of the things I was looking for. I'm not going to craft those if I can help it. Because I think I need the spores themselves, not the essence thereof. Though I suppose I could be wrong. There's the tongue of the something or other. Tongue of madness, perhaps? There it is, Tongue of Madness. It does look like tongues. That's kind of gross. There's two of them. Is that all I needed? Tongue of Madness and Timask spores. Well, I'll have to go and visit them soon. Is there more descent?
Looks like some kind of magical contraption. Now to get it to work.
Can't use this right now. Interesting.
Magical lights. But how to turn them on?
Hit him with magic, clearly. No. The only thing I would think would be lightning damage, but I don't really have any good ranged lightning spells. I mean, I could hit him with a lightning arrow, but I think that might be a waste. Can we get back up this way? It would seem we can't. It would seem we're in a bit of a conundrum.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Can I get...
What a day.
Astarion has shocking grasp.
Don't linger.
Shocking grasp this thing. That light it up?
A light without a wick. How are you meant to use the damn thing?
Interesting.
Not as bad as it could have.
Interesting, interesting.
These boots have seen everything.
Huh. Huh. How the fuck am I supposed to do the thing? It's not like the on and off Unearthed Arcana spell exists here. I could always fly something back up to the top, see if we can get the elevator to work from there. That seems unlikely. We could go lower. Though it does seem to be wanting to call that a chasm. So I don't know how likely that is to work. There's a whole area down here. Another locked door. You know what? I don't hate that idea. Let's, we have Scrolls of Featherfall. Might as well use one of those instead of a spell slot.
Don't mind if I do.
Come on, guys. There you go.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Doubt I'm gonna need to do any more falling soon, so don't need to worry about using the rest of that Featherfall. It's possible we could need those a little later, but I think even still, it's not necessary. Well, an anti-magic field could theoretically be useful. Do something. It could, what am I trying to say? Maybe interact with those braziers, but that seems like they need more magic, not less. Ooh, scroll of slow. Something indeed. Nico, is that the Nico I think it is? Or is this a different new Nico? Hey, well, welcome to stream. I'm trying to figure out this fucking tower and having a hell of a time of it. Oh, sorry, excuse me. How are you doing tonight?
Easy.
More arcane braziers I can't interact with. I always roll so shit on these. It comes down to the wire. I'm unbelievably upset. Try again. Thank you. 29. Easy. Good could it be? I completed this tower once and forgot to do what to do on another playthrough. Yeah. I already dealt with some of the turrets. Is this lever like a door lever? So it would seem. Got some cool crystals. I don't know what Sylvan Stone is. That seems new. yeah, I dealt with the turrets and then got in, and then instead of going to the main floor's elevator and messing with that, I just sort of jumped down. And the floor below that elevator didn't seem to work. I don't know if the main floor one would have worked, but I never tried it. So, I'm just gonna fuck around. Fuck around and find out as it goes.
What's that?
Oh. Oh, gaseous form. A gaseous form hole. That could be useful to figure out in a moment. Once I'm done reading this room. On death and oh, did not mean to do that. Well, I meant to read it. Just in case it pops something into my, what do you call it? Into my journal. What is blue petal? Looks like I might be part of a... Oh! Oh, okay. It probably needs power, which I imagine it would get from... Because of the withered blue petals, probably from, what do you call it? The sussur blooms. That would make sense. What's all this? Oh, right. Once I restore power, then that thing can work theoretically. Did not mean to climb on that. I just want to get in there.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Breathe deep and move.
Ooh, box. Ooh. Detect thoughts necklace. Oh, that could be useful.
Magical lights.
Yeah, I know. Magical lights. Anyway. I do want to investigate the hole before I go fucking around with sussur blooms. Gaseous form. Probably not going to need slow. And I'm probably going to put that on Astarion. Just because he is the most apt at doing just about everything.
I'm way too big.
No.
What now?
Astarion with all. Oop. Now. What was the point of all that? There was, apparently, no point to all that. Wow. I do love wasting third level spells. It's my best idea of a good time. So I think that I went in the exit. Instead of unlocking the door with a lockpick, I just, would have used gaseous form on that hole over there, in case I didn't have the ability to hit a DC 15 lockpick check. Hey. Well. Anyway.
Can't give up now. What path lies before me?
Guess we'll do the whole sussur bloom thing.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
Might as well grab two while I'm here. If I need to drop one, I will drop one. That really is the D&D experience. You're not wrong, my friend. Okay. Power generator. Imagine having a wizard tower that's powered off of anti-magic. It's either a power move or a really stupid decision. And that deactivates all of those. I don't understand how this whole anti-magic business is working. Turning everything on deactivates the turrets, turns on the lights, turns on the elevator, and it's anti-magic. Not following. But hey. Oh. Well. I'm guessing that I only needed to put in one. Come along, boyos.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Oh, it's a teleport. It's not an elevator. It's just a teleportation circle. Oh, I like that. No mas. Apparently, there's one more above this, but I want to explore this more. Listen, I don't know it doesn't make sense, but just go with it. That really is the D&D experience.
What's inside?
This is a very authentic D&D game. Yeah, pile of books. See if there's anything interesting about pile of books. Nope. Pile of books with no books in it, believe it or not. Once again, the D&D experience. Alright, read. You have 2 copies of Soulcoid's Treatless in your library? Sure. 3 copies. What's this up here? Engraved Githyanki disc.
Disc is formed from slate and engraved with Githyanki writing. You examine them closely.
Well, I suppose I can go ask Lizelle about this.
Without a cipher or primer to aid you, the disc's
Can I take it with me?
could be near impossible to discern.
Command the disc to reveal its secrets. Let's take a pattern. Why not? Oh god, difficulty class 20. Well, we can try. There we go. Easy enough. Just rolling that 19 and all the secrets will be revealed.
In your mind's eye, the symbols trade places with each other until a clear pattern forms. And from that pattern,
This is more than I expected to get out of this, for sure.
Prince of the Comet, Part 1. So it was that we were free from Gake shackles.
Prince Orpheus. They really do like taking from mythology, don't they?
The heavens were shattered, and one great empire was divided in 2. Gith travelled to the Hells to broker help for her people, her cause. Vlaakith would have you believe.
Also the D&D experience, believe it or not.
Queen. Lies. Gith made
I don't know how, with a DC 20 investigation, I managed to get this entire story.
Empire against the mother's wishes. But
I don't
Gith
speak the
had nurtured
language.
a son, Orpheus, Prince of the Comet, the true heir. He knew Vlaakith's treachery. Orpheus rallied Gith's honor guard and declared the throne for himself. The War of the Comet had begun. It's an intriguing tale, and a forbidden one, given how expertly it was encoded. Lizelle will surely want to know of this.
Well, I'll pass it on to our gift friend.
Are these Githyanki markings? Lizelle might know.
Of course, I said that after I investigated and understood the entire thing. Naturally. I'm sure some of these books and letters are very useful. She tamed a boulette. Oh, I have the collar off of that dog. Interesting. Maybe if, well, I already killed a bullet. If I find another one, I'll try to put a collar on it. I still kind of want to know what happens, because you can't equip it on a person. I do want to know what happens if I put that on one of my party members. It seems like a bad idea, but that's what makes it interesting. A mounted hook horror head. Very nice. Button. Mysterious label button. Art +1 Arcana +1 Religion. Don't mind if I do. Let's see. I mean, that's all stuff that I'd be using in my main dialogues, so sorry, Astarion. You still are the only one without any magic rings. But you have 2 Misty Steps per short rest. I think you'll live. Okay, mysterious button.
Wait, why did that strange dog collar just vibrate?
Okay, so the dog collar I got is connected to this specific button. Where is it? There it is. Huh. If this button was to call the tamed boulette, if I were to guess. Or call the dog, or whatever it might be. Okay, fine. Karlak, I think you look good in the collar. Now what happens if I press the button now?
Hey, whatever you did, my collar's vibrating.
I want to know what all of them say.
The collar's trembling. Must be something nearby that's causing it.
I'm sure Astarion will have a very interesting thing to say about that.
Whatever you did.
I knew it. Actually moaned. Love it. Points to the voice actor for that. Points to all the voice actors for recording lines for if you put the dog collar on each of them and press the button while it's on them. They really did not need to do that. Hey, thank you for the raid, Animus. Good to see you again, even though it was just earlier this stream. Always appreciate a raid from you.
I spy with my little eye. Nothing of note, really.
Okay. I think that was everything in this floor. Oh. Never mind, there's more shit here. Oh. Very useful. Okay, so it appears that the woman who was in this tower has apparently lost her mind to some degree. Is this not your new OBS setup, so it's just a quick stream? Well, I'll take the raid anyway. A party of 2 was more viewers than I had to begin with, so. Did I? Oh, that's this one. This is such a cool book texture. Book texture. Anyway. Well, if I couldn't get that DC 20 investigation check, then that's what I could have used. But I'm just that good. Hey, Astarion. Get your twink ass in here. Yeah, that's why. Hey, Bernard.
Is it the follow? That foul, contemptuous heel?
You know
Who's speaking in Shakespeare?
they're from the opening stanza of a play you found in this very
I
town.
knew reading all those books was necessary.
Come love for me, not love for blood and steel. Command as you see fit, my lord.
I have Bernard. I have Bernard to command now. Oh, I remember this one.
Feeling of the deepest secret show. Reveal the truth. Do what you wish to see.
Guiding light. Well, it's a ring that gives me the light cantrip. That well.
Command as you see fit, my lord. My liege.
Can I do the other ones?
On its way, it tramples everything. Go kill the rest, so that the one can thrive.
Oh, okay. That was the wrong answer. Alas. Oh. We were friends, Bernard. I got too greedy. Resistance to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing. Resistance to fire, lightning, psychic, and poison. Not resistance to thunder, mind you.
Nothing important is ever.
Or resistance to acid? Yeah, no resistance to acid. Might be the time for a, one of these. Miss. Great.
The dance macabre.
Hmm. Oh wait, what? Yeah, that was stupid. I turned on my sword and then teleported away from everyone who could benefit from it.
Let's go.
Alas.
Blood comes easy these days.
The tragedy of being a rogue with a bard weapon. Yeah, fuck you. Ow. Ow. Anyway, are these things immune to fear? I don't know how constructs work. No. If I had anti-magic, I gotta turn these guys off, but I did not bring any with me. Let's hit a... I have too many spells. Spirit Guardians, that's the one. These guys, how do they feel about radiant damage? They care not for radiant damage. I'm so glad the spiritual weapon is not a concentration in this game. It makes it so much nicer.
Talk to me. Bye forever, pal. Knees high.
Can I throw an animated armor? I can. I won't do much, but I can. I can just sort of yeet him down to a lower floor. Yeah, sure. Get the fuck out of here. Come on. There's that guy. Hey. Oh, that guy. Well, a pushing attack is not necessary, I don't think. Miss. Great. Keep our center locked down. Nice fucking try. Shooting up through the floor. Critical miss and critical hit. Incredible. Okay, well. Path interrupted. Great. God damn it. Path is interrupted. Come on. There it is. That's the angle.
Just like old times.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Okay. Bernard. Bernard. How the fuck am I gonna deal with you, Bernard? Disadvantage, come on.
Have to keep going.
Nice. Have another Melf's acid arrow. Cool.
Missed this.
What? You're worthless, Shadowheart. And you're still shooting from down there. All contracts do additionally, yeah. Yeah. Okay, well. That's not great. I could throw up another Spirit Guardians. Wouldn't be the worst idea. Yeah, might be my best idea here. Unless I can curse him. No, he's not going to be alive that far. Have another.
This could be fire, baby.
Heading out.
Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? I'm taking damage from attacking him. Ugh, that's annoying. God, I need to deal with Bernard, but I also need to deal with all the guys with the fucking crossbows. Ugh. What a fight. No, my spiritual weapon. At least it's drawing all the attacks. That's actually really good. Miss. You motherfucker. You motherfucker. Can't you do anything right?
Can't even catch my breath.
Okay, well. He's resistant to fire, isn't he? So he is. I could acid him again. That's in melee. With magic missile. Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, that's, Well. Apparently hitting him while he is static discharge makes him discharge static. Who'd have thought? We'll be fine. At least I succeeded on that concentration saving throw. Alright, can't take that. Okay. Okay. Down. I don't have aid, do I? Sure don't. Healing word. Karlak. And then I can throw a potion. At Giannis. Actually, can I hit both of them? So I can. Throwing a potion at someone gives them blade ward. That shouldn't work that way, but okay. Can I? Oh, I don't have enough. Fuck. Oh, fine. Oh, that's annoying. Enraged throw. It takes movement to pick up objects. Or maybe I just wasn't in pickup range. That would make sense. I can get close enough to kill this guy. Nice. Eat. Don't ask me how that worked. I don't have an answer for you. It didn't do anything for me anyway. Okay. Someone just shattered something in our living room. Hope that wasn't important.
The subtle approach.
I'm gonna go check on that. Give me just a sec. Just a glass falling out of the drying rack. Unfortunate, but unremarkable.
Never a dull moment.
Oh yeah, I didn't actually look at that. Constitution saving throw, become blinded and poisoned. Yeah, that's kind of a fucking nasty ass material. I like it. and it makes people small. I like that. That's my bonus to initiative. Can't be surprised. Huh. That's a useful one. That's wine. Anyway. Oh, he coming? Oh, can he use that to get back up? I mean, I guess he'd be smart enough to do that.
I got this.
Yeah, that'll be that. There's just that guy in it. Well, I guess we can just wait, can't we?
Concentrate. Got to move.
Unless teleporting on top of me does something terrible, which it hasn't really. Oh, there's this guy. Well, fuck. I forgot about this guy. He's not doing anything of use, so. There we go.
A better position.
Nothing will stand in my way.
It immediately annihilates. Well. Give me a short rest, please. Thank you.
Going a little longer now.
Animated armors don't ever have anything of use, but Bernard. Light of Creation, a halberd. 1d10 with a 1d6 lightning. Just to stun the wielder unless it's a construct. That's not ideal. What's the chance? What's the chance? What chance is it? If it's like a nat 1 stuns me, then sure. If it's like a 50-50, then I'm not as okay with that. I will take it though. An antique key and potion of greater healing. I'm sure the rest of those animated armors aren't anything interesting. Ooh.
Should mind my step.
Huh? Why did Carlac get a perception check but no one else did?
Making me sweat.
Oh wait, Carlac was the one that already did it, right? Shadowheart.
Something over there.
Ooh.
What did that do?
What did that do?
I've got a long road ahead. What was that?
It did something. In case it's a toggle,
What was that?
pull it one more time. I'm surprised the Bernard did not have any broken machinery on him. Oh, right, Jalavalin.
Still breathing, despite everything. Time to press ahead. Wish I had a bag of holding.
Oh, there's a lot of broken machinery over here. Yep. This is how you get your elixirs of lightning resistance. Would have been useful in that fight. But whatever. These empty sheets are all that's left of you, the last of all the thoughtless gifts you gave. I will hold on to them, it's all that I can do. I can't throw them away, I've never been that brave. Why is this so sad? I feel bad for killing Bernard. It was my own greed that triggered him to attack me, but still. Is that it? Is that all there was up here? I found that lever. I don't know what that lever did. Unless it's immediately obvious on the outside. Maybe there's something in the room below us.
Let's see what this does.
Suppose that probably had nothing to do with the button. Was there a drawbridge or something? No, there was just a bridge. Not even a drawbridge, just a bridge. Huh. Okay, I kind of want to look this up. I don't want to go scanning everything to see what that lever did. Baldur's Gate 3, Arcade Tower, lever. Feeding a wizard's dog. If you wear its collar, it gives you a piece of meat. Oh. Oh, I see. Well, there's a thing in the basement that I'll check out later. I do want to do this because it seems like it'd be funny. Starion, because you had the most entertaining reaction to this. You can do the honors.
Level, I might. The pet could summon its own food. What a clever little trick.
That's fun. Huh. I probably should have equipped that. That's definitely more useful than Spell Thief.
No one back home will ever believe this. Moving ahead.
Ooh. Secret passage indeed. Don't mind if I do. Now let's real quick before I forget. Ooh. Arcane Blessing. That sounds like something I want. What does that do? Gives me Bless. Bless grants an additional 1d4 to saving throws and weapon attack rolls, an additional 2d4 to spell attack rolls. Jesus. Yeah, that's good. I think that's better than... Oh, I don't know if that's better than what I have on Shadow Art. Oh, wait, no, that's definitely better than what I have on Shadow Art. So it adds 3d4 to spell attack rolls, 2d4 to regular attack rolls, and 2d4 to saving throws. That's a really good fucking item. Damn. I have 5 Tongues of Madness, so I should be able to extract Tadpole Elixir. Tadpole Elixir? Tadpole Elixir. Huh. Tadpole Elixir. Is that what he wanted to make? That might have been what he wanted to make. Well, I might need another Tongue of Madness. But it popped up when I only got 1, so it should work. Still haven't found a need for the first one, but having another one cannot hurt. Scroll of Protection from Energy. Neat. And 2 Scrolls of Thunderwave. Another Featherfall to replace the one I spent earlier. The Realm According to Bubbo. Ooh, Scroll of Cloud of Daggers. We do love Scroll of Cloud of Daggers. That's some good shit.
Open up.
Wait. Is there another descent from here? Oh, top floor. That makes sense. There's ascend to get out of here. Is there anything else, or was it just that really cool staff and so hella scrolls? Gilded chest. I completely missed that. Yeah. Where it can't be electrocuted. Grants resistance to lightning damage. Yeah, that's useful. Scroll of Blindness. Scroll of Protection from Energy. Dehurst's Diary. Neat.
I have a lot on my mind.
And well,
In
in it.
Here goes nothing.
Actually, we should probably just go to Amalum. Actually, real quick. More. Protection from Energy and Cloud of Daggers. Beep. Cloud of Daggers seems useful situationally. Protection from Energy is pretty good. Oh, and then I got that ring. Which, congratulations, Astarion, you got yourself a magic ring. Been a long time coming. Ring of Poison Resistance. The chest has poison resistance is rare. Ring of Lightning Resistance that also blocks electrocuted is uncommon. Explain that. Speak on that. How the fuck does that work? The rarities in this game confuse me. Confuse and frighten me. Oh, also you get another magic ring. This one just gives you the light cantrip. Anyway, we're gonna go to the Myconid colony. And while I'm there, I'm gonna go talk to the Sovereign to see if he's interested that his good friend tried to kill him. Well, his protectee, I suppose. Not necessarily a good friend. Hello, can you load in all of the mushrooms, please? That would be ideal. I do want to talk to Sovereign Spa. I can just climb up. Nothing. It'll be great.
I don't know half of what they're saying, but at least they're
Hello.
Peacebringer, be at home.
You are one with Spore. Your throat tightens.
Garlic approves of me telling him that we killed the Glad.
Serene, your mind untroubled.
The songs we sing now carry your spirit. I first named you Peace.
Peacebringer, Death Dealer, and Kin Spirit.
I now name you.
I'm getting all sorts of points with this dude. Are you gonna spore me up? No, he's just happy with me. He kind of gave me all he could, so. Blooming Drow head. Oh, that's Nir's head. Fun. Okay, let's go talk to these guys. Amaloom. Amaloom. Yo, what up,
I
Amaloom?
greet you, child of the sun. How has your search for the
Actually, wait, hold on.
mushrooms fared?
I want to know what the tadpole extra does first. Gains psionic weakening and psionic enrichment. Disadvantage on Constitution, Wisdom, and Intelligence saving throws. After using a tadpole power, affected enemy gains advantage on all attacks for 3 rounds. Huh. Interesting.
Yes, although it may be a touch cold by now. It will lower the psionic defenses around the lava. If I cannot remove it, I may still be able to tell you more about its origin.
Omeluum watches you with cautious
Ameluum?
intensity.
Not Amaloom, it's
It expects
Ameluum.
doubt. It expects fear.
Only in that you may be a danger to yourself. What the potion may make you see or feel, I cannot determine. But unless you are already a step from death, it will not kill you.
The potion is disgusting beyond description. The only
Gross.
mercy is that it goes down quickly.
Not a drop left. Very good. As the potion influences your mind, you may find yourself acting irrationally. Try and stay focused.
The world loses its edges, its finer boundaries. You are fluid, but trapped like a creature suspended in amber.
It's okay, I have the absolute warboard. Wow, I almost kind of failed that.
A few sparks and colors dance around Omeluum, but you stay steady and staring ahead. The tadpole spasms, seizes. It's fighting the potion even harder than you are. Fear
I'm sure this is very unpleasant.
like knives of ice. The parasite digs deeper, as if it needs to hollow out your skull.
Yeah, I like the intelligence saving throw. Difficulty class 15. Ooh. Okay. We're good? Yeesh. This is getting tight.
The cold blades lose their edge. You are stalwart, turning that tide of fear against itself. The parasite swells with power. More power than you have ever felt before. It surges and twists, lashing out against that which would dare to intrude. The parasite in your mind
I see ah.
flirts, pleased with itself.
Ah.
Omelum, are you well?
That lava is like nothing I have ever observed.
I do like his nails. They're quite nice.
Its power is...
I don't know why I expected my slaves to not have 5-fingered hands. The weirdly human hands.
Such an outcome was not in my calculations. There is more to this being than mere stasis. Yet that power may grow beyond your control. I have another intermediate solution, if you are in need.
Perhaps.
I possess a ring of mind shielding.
Don't you need that?
It prevents elder brains from noticing my presence. It will not remove the lava, but it will limit its influence, both positive and negative. I would offer it as a gift, but in truth, the ring is priceless. Is there anything you could offer me in turn? A fascinating topic indeed. What can you tell me?
Ugh, DC 15 to give a logical retelling. And nope. Alas. I have inspiration. There we go. That'll do. Just a straight intelligence check.
What a brilliant experience. To feel one step closer to my ancestors is a fine gift indeed.
I think with the Ring of Mind Shielding, without it, you're still going to be found by Elder Brains, aren't you?
It is yours.
I'll always take a free ring.
You, as well as it has served me. Of course, the lava remains. Be ever vigilant of its growth.
Have you spoken with him?
Advantage on saving throws against Charmed is apparently all that says it does. I mean, that's better than just having the light cantrip, so. Yeah. Hey, Blurg. Anything interesting to say, Matt?
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries?
I have mushrooms to catalog. Oh, I didn't say the thing unless I actually engage him in conversation.
I greet you, son child. In the beginning, I had an arrangement with a lich. Excellent company, despite what one would expect. I required brains. He required souls. Perfect symbiosis. But our ambitions eventually splintered. I wished to better the world, and he preferred its rot. So I left his company, and thus I now feed from those who act against the society's goals. Perhaps the peoples of the Underdark will be less inclined to violence if they comprehend the cost.
Well, if everyone found peace, then you wouldn't have food anymore.
I was born with a propensity for arcane magic my people despise. It gave me the strength to resist the elder brain. Every waking hour I pushed back against its dire hold. My wizardry empowered me. The moment its control shattered, I fled. Before the colony discovered I had defected. I have never seen anything like it. Is my species evolving?
Perhaps. But at
Oh, it was a very slow conversation. I thought they just weren't going to be talking anymore.
Very well.
Very well. Oh god, no, 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 no. Fuck.
Thanks, boss. We'll be looking a lot worse.
I hate that they have these just in town. Or anyone can get fucked up by them. Well, Karlak. Wait, what?
No one's
What is
doing
this? Survival instinct. Huh.
we've had some rest. Maybe
Okay.
we'll go back for the others.
It's a death ward, but better than death ward. Death ward's a 4th level spell. Okay. I don't know if I want to cast that spell anymore. That seems not good.
What they're saying. At least they're peaceful.
I have all sorts of questionable spells. I have my shatter that makes me fucking go mad if I do it wrong. I have this, which I don't know what it does, but that really doesn't look all that good.
Thanks, boss. We'll be looking a lot
Yeah,
worse.
fuck it. Oh, it lasts only for 3 turns. Okay, that is not as useful as I thought it was.
Need to find a way forward.
I thought it lasted until a short rest. It doesn't tell me that it only lasts 3 turns here.
Maybe we can still go back for the others.
That is a cool ability, though. Anyway, right. I could go to the mountain pass and figure out all the mountain pass bullshit. Alternatively... Oh, right. Susser bark, or susser tree bark. Forgot about that little detail. Let's see if we can get some bark from it. I am floating. Don't like that very much. Surely I'd be able to get bark from anywhere on this tree, but it seems to want something specific from me. Yeah, right there. That one.
I've got the plans and the sousa bark. Now I need somewhere to craft it in. The forge at the blacksmith's house should do.
The forge at the blacksmith's house? Where's the blacksmith's house? Well, clearly it has something in mind. Would that be up at the Emerald Gold Grove environs? At that blacksmith? I don't remember this. I don't remember the plans that we had. So, Blighted Village. I want to get another cool weapon. I want to get every cool weapon I can get. Is it so bad? Is it so bad to want to get every cool weapon? Still got my pacified goblin brawler. Oh, right. It was in the well. Right. I remember now. They'll find their way there, I'm sure.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Seriously? Well, I know what I need to do. I know what I must do. There's rock walls immune to acid damage. Hate to see it. Either they fixed the wall, or this is a different wall. This would appear to be a different wall.
No one stopped me yet. With haste.
I could jump down. Oh. Okay, you seem to have come to a bit of a confusion point. Can I jump down anywhere without taking damage? Fine. Ow, my bones.
Better not be cursed.
Oh, fuck. This one. Oh, God, do I still have those blueprints? I hope I still have those blueprints. I don't know if they're in my inventory. I think they're back in camp. Now that I think about it. I mean... I could just look it up. Because I have what I need. It's just, you know. Sussor, bark, weapon, rinse, BG. Yeah. Activate the furnace, add the sussor bark to the other slot and combine them. A greatsword, a dagger, or a sickle. Shit. Do I have a greatsword anywhere? Short sword, short sword. Great club. I might have one back in
Still
camp.
breathing, despite everything.
Huh. Huh. I also might have sold it to someone, so I might need to come back here. This might be quite a time-consuming prospect, but I want a cool big sword. So it was what? Sickle, greatsword, or dagger? Yeah, okay, fine. I'll be back. Yeah, I'll be back. Well, if we're just in a room. Box.
What's hiding here?
Great sword. Not what I'm looking for. Shit. Does not look like there is a great sword in here. Alas. I do have this. But I still don't have any summoned creatures, so that's for later, I suppose. Well, how about we go to... Who's the shop? There's those guys. There's two different shops in the Myconid colony. Might be worth a shot. Then there's one at the Emerald Grove. And most of the other shops I've killed. Not for no reason. They all had very compelling reasons to die. Third.
I want to have a word.
Sorry to interrupt your conversation.
Welcome.
I'd like to trade with you.
Have you made any new discoveries? I do enjoy a good bargain, if anything in my private collection is to your liking.
Greatsword? No greatsword. Yeah, I do need more health potions, so that's good. Kieran hair. Huh. Probably wouldn't be terrible to grab. I don't know if I can learn Blight. Or Evard's Black Tentacles, for that matter. I think I can learn Evard's Black Tentacles. I think I can learn that one. But we have quite a few rings. A necklace. Some ingots. Excuse me. 7 onyx. Some agate. A bloodstone. A rotten piece of cheese. Excuse me. Regular bottle. More regular bottles. £30 of myconid flesh. Plants, insects, or small creatures. I'll need to keep that one in mind. Right, I can get a scroll of blight, and I can get a scroll of Evar's Black Tentacles. Wonderful.
Very well.
I have mushrooms catalog. He has mushrooms catalog. Understandable.
How is your more?
they're both shops. Almost stole from her. Did not mean to do that.
Soon enough. You come across a noble stock mushroom about. You give it here. Gods know I've earned it.
Give it there? I don't know about that. Oh, you do have a bunch of ingredients. And dyes. Oh, potions of superior healing, huh? Are they 203 apiece or 203 total? I don't know. Purple worm toxin. Ooh. For 300. I don't know about that. Elixir Battle Mage's Power. There's all sorts of interesting stuff in here. However, notably, there are no greatswords. This is annoying. This annoys me. I see. Okay. I'm assuming this guy doesn't either. He appears to be a shop.
My friend, Bibberbag. Curious, beautiful, but dangerous. Next time, more careful next time, for certain. Thank you for your help.
You seem to have some interesting thoughts in your head.
I think anyway, what do you say? My words get away from me. You'll have to ask Derek. She knows the ins and outs.
Huh. Are you trying to get cured? Is that why you want noble stock?
Mushroom. Powerful. Did it once it for a brew. She's very good, my Did it. Very good at a brew. The shop. The shop needs all we find. Bone cloaks. Baldur's Gate. Anything sourced here. Very high rate of profit.
Hey, Dareth. What's up with your husband?
Soon enough. You come across a noble stock mushroom about. You give it here. Gods know I've earned it. We've a shop in Baldur's Gate. The locals go mad for it. Probably. But Balin in his right mind wasn't worth half of noble stock. I know him better than anyone. Got the scars to prove it.
Huh. I kind of want to do I kind of do want to cast a lesser restoration on him. For the sake of it, you know?
There's no time to waste.
See if I can't help him. This game seems quite, what's the word? Quite keen on giving me rewards for interesting solutions. He's not blinded, bloodless, diseased, paralyzed, or poisoned. Well, we tried. Might take a greater restoration to fix that. And also, no greatsword. Try Emerald Grove. If they don't have it there, then I'll just put it on a dagger and then like throw it at people or some shit. It's possible. It's possible one of these guys has a great sword on him, but they're goblins, so it doesn't seem like that would be
No traps, please.
that would be a common weapon for them to have. They did have a great axe. Might be worth a look. Oh yeah. Yeah, we did try to talk to you.
Corpse
Yeah, what up?
seems willing to speak,
Yeah,
but
fair.
not to its killer.
What's next, I wonder?
I think it wouldn't. Actually, no, that would work. Oh Jesus. Femme tiefling, mask tiefling, femme strong tiefling, mask strong tiefling. I do love having mask and femme as actual like official denotation here. Yeah, make yourself a femme strong drow. Yes. And then we're gonna want a. Oh, you have a speak with that. Yeah, you have a speak with that. Does this work?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
I forgot I stripped her down. Well,
By my side.
yeah, I stripped you of everything.
Minsara. Adept. House Bane Ray.
I know what happened to her. Moonrise Towers. Yeah, I knew the answer to that already.
Towers.
Another reason to travel to Moonrise Towers.
Raiding, hunting, the Absolute's will.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
God, with that helmet, she looks downright fucking terrifying. Anyway. Step lower. I forgot that you died here. Maybe you'll have something interesting to say.
Regards you lifelessly.
Plenty to have, none to tell.
Very well.
Finish the plan. Go where they belong. Elturel, city on the river, dragged.
Zevlor.
I'm just gonna skip through this. They talk so slowly. Anyway.
Let's try this way.
At least things have stayed interesting. Can't slow down.
Hey Kaga. I know you're pissed at me still. Is this guy still here? So he is. I did kind of sell most of my shit to him the first time, so.
Something's on my mind.
It'll take a while for us all to recover, but you've helped us take the first step. Of course.
Really? Not a great sword to be found, eh? There's a short sword, we got rapier, we got scimitar. We got a goblin scimitar. No great sword. Damn. Well, I guess I'll do it to a dagger then. Which I also have not found. Surely I have a dagger on someone, don't I? Oh god, I don't have a dagger on someone, do I? Thick. Well, I know I can get a dagger off of... I know there are daggers around. God, what a fucking quest this has turned into. Possible there's one just lying around down by the old houses, maybe? Mace, heavy crossbow, dagger, dagger, dagger.
More for me.
Thank you. Huh.
Keep your distance down.
Yes, I tried. I meant to lockpick it, thank you. I only got a 13 on that. It's a DC 10. Good lord.
Alright. What now? One day I'll catch a break.
Long sword, short sword. Great sword? No, of course not. Why would there be a great sword? Fine, I will do it with a dagger. I will make a cool dagger. Oh, this is not where I thought it was. Wrong whispering depths, I suppose. The depths I'm going to? No, they don't whisper at all. They skitter, actually. Skittering depths is where I'm going to. Oh god. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. Step right there, I know you can reach it. Take your sweet old time. Oh boy. They'll find their way soon enough, I'm sure. Ooh, it's blue now. Did it have to be one of those three specific ones? There's an animation for it, so I'd assume probably.
Candy sweet scent wafts forth. The Susa bark infuses the weapon from within the flames. The flames sputter away.
Wow.
The dagger
that did quite a bit to the dagger. I mean, it looks sick. Susser dagger. Silences targets on hit. Yeah, that seems handy. I'll send to Astarion for now. But anytime we come across a wizard, you bet your ass I'm throwing that shit at him. Alright, cool. We are finally done with that. Grimforge. Now I need to figure out how to make progress forward here. I'll get a second level and a first level. So I have 2 of each. Oh, right. I am dumb. Right, there's that entire fucking elevator there that I just said, I'll look at that later, and then completely forgot about. You know, the elevator. The one that goes to Moonrise Towers. The elevator that we told you goes to Moonrise Towers. That elevator. Oh, right. That one. My bad. My bad, I forgot about that one. Have I checked out this metal door yet? I'm not sure I have. Nope. Saving. Upon entering a rather dingy, wet place. Perhaps an Odiug? That'd be fun. Oh boy. Well, we got some buttons. Ah. No need to squeeze my way through there. Ooh, arrow of many targets. These an additional half damage to 3 other targets at range. That's pretty neat. And the arrow of humanoid slaying deals double damage to humanoids, single use. Well, well, well. That's quite interesting. And some bombs. We do like having some bombs. Well, I'm glad I opened this door. I got some cool arrows. So there is more to this area, I've noticed.
How delicious. Hardly a challenge.
Difficulty class 14. 14? 14.
Let's move. These birds have seen everything.
A nightfall feast. Though I'm not sure it should be quite so ripe.
What is a nightfall feast? Do you have more to say? Oh.
I
Shar's
suppose
name.
you want to hear about Kazan.
Not what I was going to talk about, but sure.
My old master.
Mind Flayer. Oh yeah, the Mind Flayer's right.
Took
Yeah.
me from him before this strange, twisted freedom.
So you're not a full-fledged vampire, is what you're telling me.
Kazdor is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate, the patriarch of his coven, and a monster obsessed.
Every time I accidentally talk to one of my party members, they just fucking trauma dump on me. It's great.
He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor. Not him, no. A gang of thugs attacked me, angry about a ruling that I'd handed down.
You were a magistrate.
They beat me to death's
Huh.
door when
Crazy how that
Baldur
works.
appeared. He chased them off and offered to save me, to give me eternal life. Given that my choices were eternal life or bleed to death on the street, I took him up on the offer. It was only afterwards I realized just how long eternity could be. He had me go out into Baldur's Gate to fetch him the most beautiful souls I could find. It was a fun little ritual of his. I'd bring them back, and he'd ask if I wanted to dine with him. And if I said yes, he'd serve me a dead, putrid rat. Of course, if I said no, he'd have me flayed. Hard to say which was worse. Thank you. But this isn't about sympathy. It's about knowing what we might be up against. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there. And they might not be the only ones.
I do like the fact that he's assumed that I'm going to be helping him through this. It means he trusts me. Which is nice. It's kind of a big step for Astarion.
What more could I ask? Now is that all?
I got inspired by doing that, interesting. So this is a Feast Shar. Interesting. Something... Where? Ah. Another secret. Deep in the bowels here, I suppose. Where is this?
Curious. That stone there's been pried loose.
Where? There?
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Ooh, hidden stash. Ooh. Hide armor. They really did hide that armor.
Is that blood?
Dude,
No, never mind.
I'm sorry.
Looks like an ambush.
An ambush. What do you mean an ambush? Interesting. Is there anything I can do? I can turn you invisible.
No time to dally.
I can turn you invisible.
Let's try this way.
Oh shit, no.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
No. Oh. Ochre jellies. That's what we're up against. And none of us are invisible anymore. What a good time. Examine. Slashing resistance, lightning resistance. Very well.
No choice but to
Where's the
keep
third
going.
one? Up there, I say. Well,
I won't give in.
very nice.
Can you feel death's cold
Save to get sneak attack range. What does that mean, I wonder?
This is my happy place.
Now, can I throw this thing? Too heavy to throw. Hate to see it. Anyway. Bitch.
Tactical.
Bitch. Nice crit.
Time for a cup. Don't linger.
Still on my feet.
Let's finish this. On I go.
Oh, good. I've been acided. Love that. Oh, go spoot him. You're gonna spoot him on me? She spoot him on my ochre?
My turn.
Just yeet myself up here. Damn, that's a second crit. Did he get smaller, or is it just big whack? I think it's just big whack. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to end my turn.
Ready for another round?
Cancel end turn. Thank you. Path is not interrupted. There, there.
I won't give in.
Ugh. Oh. 2 minimum rolls and a below average roll. Yeah, I really hate to see it.
Got to press on.
No. When it said target is blocked, it meant target is blocked. Who would have guessed? That'll hit, apparently. Yeah, there we go.
What to do?
Ogre Jelly Slime. Elixir of Guileful Movement. Or I can just... What's that? Throw it? And it does fire damage?
Looking ahead. On my way. What's hiding here?
Ooh, Scroll of Sleet Storm. Fuck yeah. Worth.
Maybe I need more pockets.
No, I'm gonna explore in that area once I'm done exploring here. This is a fairly linear area. Just don't be stupid about it.
Tools and a thick rope. Someone climbed up from down below.
Oh wait, there's more. Don't be dumb. I said I needed to not be stupid about it. I need to not be stupid about it. That's still true. There's a whole ass heavy chest here. Nice. Eistergore, no more. Very cool. Thank you, Kanye. Very cool. Did those just light on their own right now? Mildly concerning. Intricate door. Huh. Contemplation chamber.
Let feast the eyes of the faithful. Know your goddess. Know her command.
Oh. I could unlock the intricate door, or I could just, walk through the giant hole in the wall that's next to it.
Blood was once spilled here. My blood, no less.
Oh. That's concerning. Yo, Sentient Amulet. What's up?
Thou shalt return to me. Thou shalt have my blessing.
You feel a chuckle coming on.
Oh, well, you have
Soon fades.
nothing to say about dying here, aside from saying that you died here. Alas. Grimforge. Points are just mark with black X's, aside from two, which are identified by bold red circles, one at each level of the fortress. The words hiding spot are written within the upper level circle. The lower level circle is identified as smoke powder reserve. Oh, this is that lady. So many cool scrolls. Stone skin? Damn. Web and greater invisibility. Yeesh. There's some nut shit here. Free supply pack. What's a 10-day in the Lady of Lost shall know you? Well, I'm nightfall from the moon falls to foulest of lights. Yeah. Slay disciple of Salem. Or Seluna. A Lathanderin or Mistrin are an acceptable offer. The L. I found it. I found the L. I'll take it. So, oh, it's all three of them. I see. In the shadows, listen for hushed words. Do this. Oh, I see. And the thing I just got. Do this once a 10-day and the Lady of Lost shall know you. And then right. The L. Presumably the Lady of Lost. Oh no, the Law of Abeyance. Words of Ketheric Thorm is the word of Ketheric Thorm is the word of Shar. Put no god or mortal before him. Before Ketheric Thorm, he's just like a dude, isn't he? He's a bad dude, but he's a dude. Powerful cleric. Anything to say about this?
I don't think there'll be any more trouble.
That's not what I was
between
wondering
Lizelle
about,
and I,
but...
if you were wondering. We can all sleep easier now. Well, apart from all the rest.
Relax. We'll kiss and make up on our own time. Someone prodding at a newly opened wound doesn't help matters.
Very well. Nothing to be said, I suppose. As far as I can tell, there's no secret involved with these tablets, so... Oh. Another one here. Oh. Wait, no, this is the one I just dropped. Why did it land there? That's so strange. Anyway. Anything of interest? Anything else of interest, I should say? Oh, this is the Shrine Temple it was talking about in my journal. Yeah. I don't remember. It was saying something about the bridge. It's like, yeah, the Shrine Temple does not have a bridge disconnected, something. And I also can't have a fixed lantern, which is unfortunate. They're all my searching. I haven't found what I'm looking for. Now, I love how everything dies again as they get close to it. It's very nice that way.
I'll give it a shot.
You don't close the doors, just walk through them? There you go. Was that so hard? The fucking doors. Ah, a hidden chest. We do love a good hidden chest. Okay. Okay, fine. We'll go up the elevator. Should I long rest before that? I should probably long rest before that. Might as well, right? Generally, if this is the end of the act, like I think it is, though that might be the Moonrise Towers being the entire end of the act, and going up that elevator is not going to fuck me immediately. Still.
You did quite well, I think.
Hey.
I'm not yours. You are not mine. Or so I've come to believe. Let's hope Astarion doesn't tear off too much of your flesh, hmm?
Well.
Yes. I'm sure you see it that way.
I'm not wanting to talk to you about fucking.
Source of my bruises. The wounds you inflicted will heal,
Listen, I found this Githyanki thing. I thought you might want to hear about it. I'm not here to fuck you.
Curious. I took of you completely. Yet your body seems no more worse for wear. Perhaps I might find use for it again.
Let me fucking talk to you. There we go, thank you. The disc from the Underdark.
Disc appears in your mind's eye. Lae'zel sees it too, and considers the vision.
I'm not trying to fuck you.
Ancient. I recognize them, but I can't make sense. No. Wait. The texts are enciphered, but I've solved the pattern. It's a story. About Orpheus.
Your head buzzes in concert with Lae'zel's, but it hardly matters. Even without the connection, you'd recognize her discomfort.
All of it. Gith declared Vlaakith queen of the Empire, and her own son defied her. Orpheus would have ceded control to the Geich.
An attempt to foment discontent. I don't know that word. The hell is that a word or is that a typo? I need to know. Foment. No. It is a word. Huh.
Foment.
Foment. Anyway.
She did nothing of the sort. Thank your good fortunes I'm a tolerant woman, or I'd have sliced off a few toes for suggesting it.
Well, that was interesting. Any of you specifically want to speak with me? I thought not. Yeah, what up, Withers? Astaria. Have you anything interesting to say?
Hello, my sweet.
Oh, I'm sweet. Oh, that's so nice. I think if I say he could feed on me tonight, do you think that means I don't get a long rest? I mean, I can probably waste the what do you call it? The resources to do it again, if it does mean that.
Very glad Shadowheart and Lae'zel settled things without letting any blood. I would have enjoyed the spectacle, but not losing either one of those lunatics.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you? Lucky you. Sometimes I think I'd be better off indulging in a bit of light oblivion. Well, you may as well make some good memories mixed in with the body horror, huh?
Yeah. Anyway.
It's always a pleasure to see you sauntering over.
Well, you must really like me. Anyway.
My sweet, there is nothing I'd like more. I'll come to you tonight, when you're snugly wrapped in your bedroll, and we can have a little privacy. And this time, I'll make sure I'm quiet. We don't want to disturb your rest. Later on, when we are at rest,
Okay.
I will eat you right up. Just enough to give me strength, and just enough to leave you.
Don't kill me again, please. That's the one rule. All right, bedtime. I love how none of us sleep in the bedroll. I know it's hard to animate, but you need to sleep on the bedroll. It still seems strange. Full clothes, full boots, on the bedroll. Ah, -1 to everything, and he gets a +1 to everything. I see.
What am I to do?
Well, it gives me use for lesser restoration.
Where does it hurt?
Very cool. First time I've actually used that for its intended purpose. Or, at all. Excuse me.
Let's get going.
Not that one. I want this one. Time spell, lightning, fireball, shatter, acid arrow, enlarge reduce, mage armor, shield, magic missile. That still seems reasonable to me.
Can't afford to stay idle.
But still seems no speak with that. We want protection from evil and good, because we're going into the evil spooky lands. I think once I go up this elevator, I'm going to, unless there's immediately a combat, I'm gonna call it for the night.
Light on my feet.
Or it's not loaded yet. Red Progressing Adventure. Okay, this is on to, well, maybe not Act 2, but the end of Act 1, anyway. We cannot go back. I still did not find an infernal mechanic, which is unfortunate. I do want to find that for my girl. For my Angie girl. Ooh. Ah, left Act 1. For somewhere altogether darker. Yeah, Moonrise Towers, that'll do it. Now, what will I see once I exit this elevator? I'm at 100%. I've been at 100% for a minute now. There we go. Absolutist Expedition Trunk.
What path lies before me?
We offer our pain to the Lady of Loss, that she may truly know her faithful. We offer our prayers to the Dark Lady, whose comfort and grace heals all.
Watch your back. A crooked touch.
A crooked touch. I have a +10. That'll do it. Ooh, very nice.
I've got a long road ahead. Don't waste a step.
Okay. Unless there's something immediately interesting in this room. Such as Weary Traveler level 20. I do kind of want to know what his deal is.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Are you going to offer to send me back to Act 1? You're clearly some sort of like meta NPC. That's what it looks like.
I should speak up.
What up?
Who there, wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man. May I inquire if perchance you retain among your
traveling companions,
Oh,
a man
you're interested in Gale.
is to the given name of Gale. Should it be the nature of our acquaintance that interests you, well, you may safely classify Gale and I as friends. Should it be the nature of your present
He does talk like Gale as well. I don't know if that's a reused animation. This is Gale from the future.
glad to aid in your quest for illumination and identify myself as Elminster.
Elminster.
Ormar.
That sounds familiar.
If this answer satisfies you, let us linger no longer in
Wow,
this
you are
limbo
very long-winded.
indecision, but settle on your knowledge of the individual I seek. Ever a man of leisure. Would it pain you greatly to assist me along the little voyage I intend to undertake to this aforementioned camp? And I would confirm it to be so. Please, after you.
Okay, we're going straight into camp. Perhaps I should not have done this. But perhaps I truly had no choice.
My thanks for your excellent guidance. Ah, and yonder I spy the object of my pursuit.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
I don't understand. How so on my behalf?
I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Bortity washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name, drank naught, but what the sky entitled.
Jesus Christ. I'm having trouble following his dialogue.
Cheese and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it.
Surely you could have conjured any feast you left.
Oh, for the love of...
Fine, fine. I'll turn a deaf ear to the clarion calls with which my scorned stomach beseeches me. Graver matters are at hand. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster.
Right.
Yeah, Sam.
You see, well, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mistra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
We've said this, yes.
Oh, Mistra's delicate feet are ill-suited for the hardships of the road.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mistra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mistra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils. Alas, the creature that afflicts you, the ill-begotten magic that it weaves, is inextricably conjoined.
Unfortunately, your worm has plot armor.
Greater master that it serves. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It
I was gonna try to use Revivify on the Drow corpse, because technically she is a player character. Completely forgot to do that though. Alas.
That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with
Mister wants you to kill the Absolute, eh?
It is Mistress' belief that only you can.
The All.
Precisely. Mistra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to...
He can detonate himself. He gets to be a bomb.
Bastion at will.
Interesting. This could be help or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
Huh.
Glad it's not just me.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend, but such is Mistra's will.
Huh.
Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute. And for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mistra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid. It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed.
I wonder if that puts a thing on his hotbar to detonate himself. I don't think so. I think that's a story thing, but...
I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
Or some other fortune altogether.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will.
Wow. I didn't know Will was that strong.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
Well. I stabilized his orb. Yo, Gale, what up? So that shit was fucked up.
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days. It's not a demand he wanted to make of me. As Mistress chosen, he had no choice but to deliver her message. however much it pained him to do so. For Mystra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left. Of course, we offer the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the absolute will be gone, and I along with it.
Wow, promo code for 10 viewers at Get Viewers Pro. That's not even a website. Cool. Thanks, man. Thanks, Nadine98 Beck.
No doubt she has the power to do so, but as for the permission, Ao would not look kindly on her meddling in mortal affairs. Divine intervention has a tendency to make things worse, not better. As for Elminster, he saved the realms more times than legend can recount. To take on a god is no easy feat, even for him. My orb is the best chance we have, and only I can wield it.
Well then.
If there was, I'm sure the goddess of magic and the greatest wizard who ever lived would have identified it. But alas, only one solution is offered. That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating. Let's save such certainty for the moment such a decision is upon us. We may feel differently once we know what we're truly up against.
Well, alrighty then. Whoa. I can go all the way back if I wanted to? I don't want to. I'm just gonna hit leave camp. As soon as I get another waypoint, I'm gonna... No, that'd be a waste. We'll see. We'll see what fate has to unfold for us through this very visceral looking door. Elminster's words have rubbed off on me. Okay. We're going to save. And we're going to call it a night. Thank you to Artemis for raiding me with a party of 2. Thank you to, everyone here. Nico, Emily, Skull and Bones. But not you, Nadine98 Beck. You didn't even give me a link to click on. Alas. Our time comes to a close. I'll have a good night. Peace.